Hi, hi. Hi, Cleo. You're so fast. Okay, thank you so much for waiting. I came back on for you. Okay, so you want to ask if... Okay, can. I will do the pendulum one first, then afterwards we'll look into who's more suitable and better for you. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will... Oh no, not will. uh, does YR have romantic feelings for Cleo? Does Zack have romantic feelings for Cleo? Okay, so Cleo, why for YR's one, right, we had a small yes. For Zack is a stronger one. If I'm not wrong, Zack is the one you're currently dating, right? So I think that's why he has stronger feelings for you because the connection is there. But for YR, he has been resisting the connection. That's why we were getting a small yes because the feelings are not developed. Oh, no problem. As in you donated ma. Hi Ati, hi Shristi, hi Sayu. Okay, I feel like you can't really compare like who love who more than who. Yeah, but it's just that feelings wise, right? Someone feels stronger towards you, but it's not really like it's not really something you can compare because it's really based on like what your experience together and like your interactions together. Yeah. But I think right now Zack has stronger feelings towards you compared to YR. Because YR is not like investing into his feelings, he's not growing his feelings, he's just like living his status quo. Yeah, but Priya, I'm only covering those that was on the previous live and then I didn't get to them. Yeah, so if you want, maybe you can catch me on my next live. Yeah, or if I have time, I'll answer you too. We'll see how, because I can't stay for long either. Yeah, I know you feel stronger towards YR, but then if he's not stepping up his game and he's not coming forward towards you, there's also nothing much you can do to like make him do something. Yeah, and you don't want to wait forever for him either, right? But we'll see what we get from the cards. Yeah, I think we all want a two-way relationship. So like, I think sometimes he has tendency to make you feel like the whole connection thing is quite one-sided, and I don't think it's that healthy for you, even though you have feelings for him. Hi guys, I'm finishing up close donation first, then afterwards I'll get to the free readings of those that were on the previous live. Yeah, those that I say that I'll help you all read during this live. Okay, so Cleo, I feel like right, overall definitely Zack has more potential with you, but it seems like you're fixated on YR. Basically, that's what the cards are telling me, which is what we just said. Yeah, so it's like if you want to invest, if you choose to trust that Zack is the one for you, you choose to try to like fall for him, try to like really have eyes for him only, there's potential for it to grow. But right now it's like I think you're still very fixated on YR, but it's like I don't think he's that good for you in the way where he's like not coming forward and he's just like seeing the potential but not wanting to work on it. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, right, you have the Five of Swords. Yeah, so you may have the tendency to always expect the worst to happen. So it's like maybe it's something that you're subconsciously doing, but it's like you'll be like, okay, this is not going to work out, or um, this is not what I want. You know, there's this like a lot of negative thoughts are surrounding your connections with others, not only with YR, but maybe with Z also. You're bringing in your negative thoughts into the situation. Yeah, so I think this is something that you might have to be consciously aware about and try to change because not everything is always going to be like bad. Yeah. So like try to see the positive in the situation. Try to like live in the moment. So don't keep thinking about the past, don't keep thinking about the future. Just appreciate what you have right now and take whatever it is right now. Like don't keep thinking that it's going to not work out or it's going to like take a turn for the worse. Hi Heather. Okay, yeah. So with regards to YR, right? These are the cards you've got. I mean that. Oh no no. Now I put two separate cards. So two separate set of cards. So one is for YR, one is for Z. Or did I say something just now? Okay, yeah. So you have the. So this is the set for YR. So you have the Hangman clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. It's not focusing. Okay. Yeah, so you have the Hangman. It look better. Yeah, it looks better with Z. Oh, did I say wrongly? Yeah, yeah. It looks better with Z. Yeah, so for YR, you have the Hangman clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Hangman over here, right, there's a lot of like stagnancy. There's a lot of like lack of progress in the connection because he has a lot of fears with regards to love, with regards to like investing into the connection. And clarifying it with the Nine of Pentacles, right? I think to some levels, right, he's okay with being single, he's okay with being like alone. He's not really thinking about having a companion or having someone whom he can like confide in, whom he can like rely on. Yeah, and with the Nine of Pentacles, I also feel like to some levels he may feel like you are someone who's like too good for him. So because right now maybe like your career and stuff, you're like very confident, you're just doing your own things and then you are very self-sufficient. So it may also make him feel a little inferior or make him feel like he's not able to like be a good partner for you because like you really have everything you're looking for. And then you have the Four of Cups clarified by the Ten of Cups. So with the Four of Cups over here, right? I think he knows that you have some sort of feelings for him, but it's like he's not coming forward. He's not like investing into it, or he's not even like thinking about it. So there are feelings over there towards you also, but he doesn't want to like fit into it. He doesn't want to grow it. So you can see the squirrel, right? It's like he knows that the butterfly and stuff is like all over there, and it's like it's nice stuff, but it's like he's refusing to even take a look at it or appreciate it. And I think it's also, in a way, it's also talking about you. I feel like you are a bit too, I mean, like, it's not really your fault, but maybe you're a little more fixated on like wanting a future with YR, because with the Ten of Cups over here, you don't really see yourself having a future with anyone else besides him. Like, maybe sometimes you did consider, like, oh, maybe Z could be the one, but when you think about it, you're just like, no, no, I want YR, I don't want Z. Yeah, so it's like, because your mindset is already this way, right? Even though he's not giving you what you're looking for, and not like giving you something substantial, right? You're still like thinking like, okay, my end goal is still him. I still want something with him. Yeah, so it's like, I feel like Z has more potential, but then your mindset is still stuck on YR, which is what we actually spoke about just now. Okay, I can help you look into it. Let me I go through the one about Z first, then I will pull more cards for you. Yeah, but I feel like he's not really, like, he has been quite a while already, and he's not really like coming forward with something to show you that you can, like, you don't mind waiting, but you need to know that you are waiting for something substantial to happen. Like, you're not waiting for nothing. But I think that is something that he's like not doing anything about. Okay, and then so for Z, right, you have the Five of Wands clarified by the Queen of Cups. So with the Five of Wands over here, I think like overall there's nothing wrong with the relationship, but it's like you have a lot of conflicting thoughts with regards to this connection. So maybe like I feel like it's YR coming into the picture again. Like, you're thinking about him, you're thinking about what if I'm too invested into this, then YR comes around. Like, but I want YR, so what can I do? So there's a lot of things that you are conflicted about that is like hindering the progress of this connection and stopping you from investing completely into it. Because with the Queen of Cups over here, I feel like if you really ask yourself, and then like you mentioned, right, you have feelings for YR and you still think about him even though you're in a connection with this guy. Yeah, so I think what is affecting this connection from growing is really your conflicting thoughts. And I think maybe the step forward is to think about whether you are ready to invest into this connection with Zach, or you still want to give YS a chance. But while you're giving him a chance, right, I don't think it's good for you to like invest into the connection with Zach also, because it might also make you feel more like pressurized to have to make a decision, and like feel a little more impatient waiting for YR to do something. Yeah, because you're the Six of Cups clarified by the Knight of Swords. So with the Six of Cups over here, definitely there's potential with YR. You can cultivate this like soulmate kind of relationship with him, where both of you understand each other, both of you can confide in each other, there's safe, like there's security, and both of you feel safe in the connection. And with the Knight of Swords over here, it's actually a very steady process. Like, it wouldn't be something that you are doubtful about. It's like you feel like, okay, this connection is going somewhere. I know what's the end goal for this connection. Yeah, but what you need to overcome first is your conflicting thoughts and really making a decision about which guy you actually want to invest into, like which connection you actually want to invest into. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see whether he will grow your relationship. Yeah, it's like I think because all this while you're also very invested into the idea of having something with him. So it's harder for you to detach from the idea also because it has been something that is like is a daily thing for you. Yeah, but okay, based on the current energy, based on like how things are going right now, right? I think it's not likely that he will come forward in a romantic way. I think he's okay to keep things in the friendship level because he's still in his comfort zone. So you have the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups, right? So the Two of Wands shows that there are thoughts about the connection growing romantically from his end. And he does think about like, oh, what could happen if we were in a relationship? What could happen if we were together? But with the Three of Cups over here, I feel like he's more of like you can see the image also, right? It's like the fox is like just waiting, just anticipating, just envisioning, but not really like coming forward to take action to make it happen. And with the Three of Cups over here, I think he's okay to leave it in a friendship level. Yeah, this one is like in the future based on how things are headed towards right now. Yeah, so unless he has some mindset change, right, then this could change. But right now, based on how it is, right, like few months down the road, he'll be open to like being having this harmonious friendship with you and having this thought in his head, but not really coming forward to like express his feelings for you. What is the time frame? Eh, as in the time frame where he comes forward to be your friend, as in uh as in you want the time or as in the time frame for like when this will happen, is it? Yeah, I feel like usually when I do future readings is within the next at most 6 months. Yeah, so I think before the end of the year. Yeah, this will be the overlying energy unless he suddenly has some mindset change or unless something like different happen in your connection. No friendship. Yeah, okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Yep, yep. Okay, yeah. So I feel like he may feel like there's something that he has to apologize about, something he did in the past. But right now, it's like, I think based on the cards also, there's a lot of fear that he has. He may also think that he's not good enough for you. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, my apology was sincere. So yeah, I feel like even if he didn't like apologize, right, he just feel like there's something that he did, maybe about blocking you or maybe about like not coming forward or like sort of like leading you on and then disappearing. He does feel quite bad about it and he does feel like there's something that he has to apologize about. Then you have I'm afraid. So yeah, remember just now the hangman, we had the mouse like hanging on the flower and refusing to let go of it. He may be afraid of what might happen if the connection develops. He may also be afraid of like getting hurt again because of something that happened in his past, something that is still like haunting him. Yeah, correct. I think he feels bad about it, but he doesn't know how to express and he doesn't know how to just come forward and apologize because he might do the same thing again. Then am I good enough for you? So yeah, just now you had the Nine of Pentacles, right? So because you're like very confident, your life, everything, it seems very like okay, and it seems like you don't really need to rely on someone. It makes him feel like he's quite inferior compared to you, and he's not like up to your standards. Even if let's say you feel like he's up to your standard, he may not feel that same way. Then you have the past is affecting the present. So yeah, I think his past is really still sort of haunting him. I don't think it's because he's hung up over the past. It's just that he has been hurt quite a lot in the past. So right now it's like there's still this fear of getting hurt again. This fear that is making him self-sabotage the connection even though there's potential. Okay, let's see what's your advice. Okay, so for your advice, right, you have the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is asking you to slow down. Like, don't be in a rush to make a decision. So, with regards to wanting Z, wanting YR, or like not wanting anyone, right? Like, there's no need to rush to make a decision. Even though right now, okay, time is ticking, you kind of have to decide what you want because you're in the connection with Z and stuff like that, right? But it's like, don't make decisions on impulse. Don't make decisions because like you're thinking like, oh, the other person isn't coming forward, so I'll just settle for whoever I have right now. Like right now, you still have to like really take a pause, really think about it, because with the Four of Swords in reverse over here, right? I feel like in a way Z, like you were thinking of using Z to not think about YR, but you're just like burying it aside, or just like chugging it one side, and it just keeps resurfacing. So if like the more you try to run away from it, the more the thoughts will come back to you. Yeah, so really just slow down, really evaluate everything, understand like who makes you feel happier, who do you feel more contented with, and like whether you really see a future with this person. Like slow down and then make a decision, and then that is when you can really see things clearly. Okay, Cleo, I hope that helps. So, is your second question the 65 marks one? Okay, can. I will pull two cards for each. As in two cards, what? Two set of cards. Okay, can. Yeah. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Cleo get 65 marks for the SWK exam? Will Cleo get 65 marks for the LMS exam? Okay, so Cleo, for SWK, I'm getting a yes. For LMS, is a maybe. Yeah, have you taken your exam? Or it's like you're going to have it soon? Okay, we'll see what we get from the cards. Okay, can. Okay, yeah, cool. So I think with regards to SWK, right, it's like you already know what to study, you already know what to prepare for. And yeah, that's why I think that's why we're getting a yes. Yeah. And then I think with regards to LMS, okay, I think there's potential to actually get above 65 marks and above, but it's like it's not that certain right now, but it's in your hands. So you have the ability to make it happen. You just have to uh, basically prepare whatever you have to prepare, maybe put a little more effort into it. Oh, it's the opposite. Hmm. Am I reading it wrongly? Eh? Okay, then let's take it the other way. But I'm quite sure I read it correct. As in like I said the correct. Hmm. Okay, never mind. I'll show you the cards, then you see whichever one resonates for whichever module. Okay, yeah. So on the bottom of the deck you have the magician. Yeah, so the magician is asking you, no, it's telling you that you have the ability to make whatever you want happen. So if you want to get 65 marks and above, right, you will be able to make it happen for yourself. But just make sure that you are manifesting correctly. Just make sure that you know that you are working hard for it. Like you're not just like sitting there not doing anything. Yeah, can, no problem. Oh, Shristi, I'm only answering those that was on the previous live, and then I promised to answer their questions. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Cleo. So sorry. Yeah. So for SWK, I think like there is some confusion with regards to like how to go about everything. But it's like you're just going to charge forward anyways because you don't want to like stay stuck. You don't want to stay stagnant. Yeah, but it's like I think you have to plan your steps properly. You cannot just try to throw everything you know, but you really have to strategize like how to go about it, how to plan for it, how to study for it. But then for LMS, right, it's like you already know like what to what to study for, how to go about it, and it's like there's something about it that you really like how to say like you already know like I'm repeating myself. Yeah, you already know how to go about it. But I think you kind of have to take things slow also, like really sort of like plan how to go about it. Like even though you already know like how like what to study for or like what to prepare for, right? There's still something that requires you to like slow down, requires you to evaluate before you move forward. But yeah, I feel like SWK maybe because like maybe because you're like just charging forward and you're really just like throwing your knowledge. That's why there's a chance for you to actually do well for it. Yeah, okay, give me a while. Okay, so for SWK, yeah, you have the world reverse clarified by the moon. So with the world reverse over here, right, it seems like you're uncertain about how to actually have a sense of completion out of this module. Maybe because you're unsure about like what to study or what to prepare for. With the moon over here, there's some sort of confusion. There's some sort of like clarity that you're not getting. Maybe because like this module isn't something that like your seniors or your lecturers have mentioned to you about like how to study or how to prepare for it. Yeah, and then you have the King of Wands clarified by the Two of Swords reverse. But with the King of Wands over here, right? I feel like even though there's like confusion, even though there's uncertainty, you will still be like, okay, let's just like move forward. Let's just throw my knowledge. Let's just like put like try to be confident about it. Because with the Two of Swords reverse over here, you don't want things to like be stuck. You don't want it to be um like you don't want a lack of progression, you don't want to feel like you are stuck, you don't know how to prepare for it. Yeah, because I asked about the final outcome, you have the Five of Wands, right? So I feel like with regards to this module, right, it's like you will feel very conflicted. You will feel like you may not be that prepared, you may not know like what you need to do. But I feel like the message over here is asking you not to think that way. Because like eventually you'll be able to get the results that you want, but it's just that you're just letting your thoughts get to you, so you're thinking that okay, I'm not ready for it, I'm not sure about what I should do, etc, etc. Hi guys. I'm doing the donations first, and for the free readings I'm only doing those that I promised during the last live. If you all want a free reading, you all can catch me on my next live. Oh, Cleo, I don't read cards as exactly yes or no. I read it as the energy of how you will feel with regards to like the whole situation and the outcome. Yeah, so it's just talking about you having conflicting feelings. It's not talking about like whether you will get it or not. Yeah, I don't take cards as a yes or no. Okay, and then for LMS, right, you have the lovers clarified by the Three of Cups. So with the lovers over here, right, it's either you really enjoy this module or you really know what to do. Because with the Three of Cups over here is talking about like not feeling any stress, not feeling any worries, just knowing like how to go about the whole situation, how to like deal with like whatever questions come your way. Yeah, but you have the King of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups. So I think even though you already know like what's the right thing to do, what not to do, etc., etc., right? Um, with the King of Cups, I think there's need to like really take a step back, really see like whether you are missing out any points, whether you are missing out any key details that is required in the exam before you answer the questions or before you jump into it. As in, like, I think compared overall is like you already know, you kind of already know like how to go about it, but it's like you already have the knowledge because you're the king of pentacles over here. The king of pentacles is someone who really know like how to deal with it, how to deal with everything, how to like cope with the situation, etc. Yeah, so maybe if you're saying that you're feeling stressed, right, maybe with the king of cups over here is asking you to try to balance your emotions, try to find a proper balance between your head and your and however you're feeling, right? Because you really know what's the right thing to do. You really know how to deal with it. It's just that maybe emotions wise you may just be a little messy right now. Yeah, so learn how to like cope with the stress, learn how to balance it because it's affecting you based on the knowledge that you have. Yeah, that's why I think for the pendulum you had a maybe because like you're letting your emotions get to you. But if you know how to manage it, if you know how to like calm down, like so called like calm down before the exam or calm down while you're preparing for it, right? Then it'll be better for you because this module is actually a better match for you. Yeah, because outcome I have the chariot, so whatever it is, right, even if you're feeling stressed right now, even if you're feeling unsure right now, right, you'll find a way to move forward. You'll find a way to like deal with it in a proper way. Yeah, so I think for SWK, right, is asking you to like basically don't let yourself think that you cannot do it. Don't let your um confusion or don't let your uncertainty get to you because like this will affect the way you're dealing with the whole exam. And then for LMS, right, you already have the knowledge, you already know what to do, right? But right now you're just like you're telling yourself that you can't do it. You're letting your negative thoughts get to you. Yeah, because for SWK, I'm seeing that you're still having conflicting thoughts, but for LMS, you'll find a way to move forward. So whatever you're feeling right now, right, in maybe the next few days or the next few weeks, whatever it is before your exam, you'll be able to find a way to be like, okay, I've studied what I have studied. I'm ready for it. Yeah, but I think for SWK there will still be some conflicting thoughts. Yeah, but I don't think that the result will be bad or anything like that. Yeah, it just seems like I mean like it's normal to get stressed before the exam, but don't let it affect you. Yeah, because I'm not getting very bad cards. As in, it's not saying like, oh, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to feel like you didn't study hard enough. Yeah, I think the redrawn one is more accurate to your situation. No problem. Yeah, but with regards to your exam one, actually everything is not set yet because you have not taken the exam. So I think whatever we are pulling right is really based on how you are feeling and how you are dealing with preparation. Yeah, so like I said, right, don't think too much about it first. Just like study and make sure you're giving your 100% towards it. Then maybe after your exam, if you really want to know like what's the outcome, then you can get a reading. Like yeah, cause right now it's like everything is not like set, you know. Like it's more not set than not set. No problem. Thank you for your donations. Okay, so just now I told Saloni that I'll answer her question. Okay. No problem. And just study hard. I'm always just an email away if you need someone to talk to. Okay, so Saloni, right now, right, it's like I think it's too early to say whether you're going to settle down with him or there's potential in the long run. Yeah, I don't know how like what's the relation that you have with him right now. It seems like there's attraction, but there's also like not knowing whether to push forward, not knowing whether he actually wants this or mutually both of you actually want this. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands. So, yeah, there's attraction, there's like maybe like there's flirting, there's like, oh, I kind of like you, you kind of like me, and stuff like that. But we're getting a page, so it's like everything, right, is still not really that developed. It's still like, okay, there's potential, I want this, but do I move forward to pursue it? Do I move forward to actually develop it further? Yeah, because with regards to your question, right, you have the Two of Swords and the Death in reverse. So yeah, the Two of Swords over here is talking about things being at a pause. Like right now, it's like the decision isn't really made yet. I think he's not really sure yet. And on your end, maybe you see the potential, but you're also like uncertain if like things will actually develop that way. And we also have the Death in reverse over here, right? So highly likely that things will not really change in the connection like how it is right now, and it will just be like status quo for quite some time until like someone really makes up his mind that he wants to pursue this connection this way. Yeah, so I think give it some time, let yourself see how the connection will grow. Maybe you actually don't like him that much also, you never know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so right now I think too early to tell yet. Yeah, Ati, I'll answer Malapil and yours and C, and then that's all. Then I'll head off already. What's coming next in love? Okay. Okay, so Malapil, I think in love, right, not much changes coming yet, but like kind of try to sort out your thoughts. Like don't keep feeling like you are like fighting a battle. Don't feel like you are like wanting too hard for something to happen, but it's not happening for you and things are not working out for you. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck you have the Five of Swords in reverse. So yeah, don't keep thinking that, oh, the worst is going to happen, like love is not working out for me, this person is not really giving me what I want, when will I actually find the one I want? Like you keep letting all these thoughts like get to you, like even if it's not something you're consciously doing, but like whenever you think about love, whenever you think about like connections, right, these are the thoughts that keep affecting you from seeing things clearly, from seeing things as they are. Yeah, because what's coming up for you, right? We have the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So Three of Wands shows that there will still be a lot of waiting, like just waiting for the right one to come, waiting for some connection to blossom. Like there wouldn't be much changes. And with the Nine of Wands over here, you may feel like you are sort of like feeling quite exhausted, feeling like you are like trying to push on, feeling like you are just waiting but nothing's gonna happen for you. So yeah, don't let all these thoughts keep affecting you. I think eventually it will come for you, just that it will still need quite some time for you to think, for you to try to like um attract the right one into your life. Yeah, so don't let your thoughts like keep affecting you because you may be manifesting something that you don't want instead. Okay, Malapil, I hope that helps. Okay, then we have RT. RT, I don't do time frame questions, but I can see if there's potential for you and this person to get married. No problem. Yeah, Melapil, I'm not really seeing someone coming yet. Yeah, as of right now. Okay, RT, I think right now, right, unlikely. Yeah, can I check what's the relationship between you and this person right now? Like, are you all dating or is it like what's the connection between the two of you? Yeah, because I'm seeing like it's very on and off. Like there's attraction here, but it's not like consistent. And there's a lot of anxiety with regards to how the connection is turning out. Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm not really seeing it happening. Yeah. Because on the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords. So if let's say both of you are not in contact, right? So right now, the non-contact will actually continue. Whatever is like heartbreaking and whatever is upsetting about the connection, right, will still be ongoing in the near future. Yeah, and then you have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So yeah, with the Knight of Wands over here, right, even if let's say he comes forward, he wants to reconnect, right, it's not it's not consistent. Like it just seems like it's something that okay, I feel like I have feelings again, then I'll come forward. He's like not ready to 100% invest in the connection, not ready to like just like completely commit to this connection. Yeah, and with the Nine of Swords over here, there will still be a lot of anxiety and worries moving forward. Like maybe you'll still think about the connection, think about when he's coming back around, but it's like it's not like it won't really be happening because you still have the Three of Swords as the underlying energy. Yeah, so don't put all your hopes on this guy. he might not be the right one for you. Okay, and then we have C, and then okay. Like right now, based on how things are, highly unlikely that both of you will get married together. Okay, so C, I doubt so. Yeah, it seems like he hasn't. I don't think he actually like thought about what he wants with you or stuff like that. Yeah, like I don't know what's your relationship right now. Like you mentioned he's your crush, right? Like are you all like friends or anything like that? Or is he just like a random crush? Yeah, because it seems like there wouldn't be much like communication. He's just taking things like slowly, like just enjoying his life as it is right now and not really giving out his energy to anyone around him. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles talks about him like really just like keeping his energy to himself, like not really like giving it to others, not really expressing his emotions, not really connecting with others. So I think he's more focused on what he's doing right now, more focused on his own stuff right now. Hi, Brianna. Okay, yeah, and then you have the moon in reverse and the fool. So yeah, with the moon in reverse over here, right, there still seems like a lack of him understanding his emotions, like really understanding like what he wants with others, what he wants moving forward. So it's like you can see the squirrel over here, right? He's like resting, he's not really thinking much, he's just like keeping to himself. And with the fool over here, right, it's like is talking about him like really just taking a more easygoing approach and just taking things one step at a time, like not really making decisions, not really making um like not really setting his mind on pursuing anything. Yeah, so I think right now based on how it is, right, I don't see him reaching out. If let's say you're really interested and if your connection is something that is like how do I say like uh if it's like you all are friends and it's like okay to reach out to him, right, then you can do so and see how it goes from there. But from his end, I'm not really seeing him initiating. Hi Fatumata, no, donations are not open. I was just finishing the readings that I promised from the previous live. Yeah, and I'm going to hop off actually. Yeah, I'll be on again next week. Next week, yeah. If not, then you can message me also. You can email me. So sorry. Okay, so that's all already. Thank you so much for joining me today. For those that I missed, right? Like you all can catch me on my next live. Yeah, I'll be on again next weekend. Okay, bye guys. Have a good week ahead.